Good evening. A new development in United States' national identity is sparking considerable discussion and debate as President Donald Trump's image is set to appear on a special series of United States passports. This move has drawn sharp criticism, with many accusing the sitting United States president of acting in a manner reminiscent of autocratic leaders. The State Department has announced that a limited special series of United States passports will soon be issued, featuring an image of President Donald Trump on the interior. This initiative is intended to commemorate the 250th anniversary of the United States, a significant milestone in the nation's history. According to reports, this limited series will be distributed as the standard passport in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., for as long as supplies last. For those applying online or in other locations across the country, the traditional passport design will continue to be issued. This decision, while framed as a celebratory gesture, is not an isolated incident. President Trump, who commenced his term on January 20th, 2025, has placed a notable emphasis on prominently featuring his name or likeness during his current tenure. This pattern of personal branding extends across various government-related initiatives and national symbols. For instance, the Trump Gold Card has been introduced, reportedly offering a pathway to a United States visa with permanent residency for a substantial fee of $1 million. President Trump's portrait also features prominently on the annual passes for United States national parks, allowing visitors access to the nation's treasured natural landscapes. In a historic first for a sitting president, his signature is also slated to appear on United States dollar bills, an unprecedented move that traditionally falls outside presidential custom. Furthermore, a renowned cultural institution in the Capitol, the Kennedy Center, was controversially renamed the Trump Kennedy Center during President Trump's second term, a decision that also drew considerable public attention and commentary. The plan to include President Trump's image in passports has ignited a firestorm of criticism and widespread mockery across online platforms. Many users and commentators have voiced strong objections, asserting that only autocratic rulers or dictators typically engage in such explicit glorification of their personal image within official state documents. The comparison to authoritarian regimes highlights deeply rooted concerns about democratic norms and the appropriate use of presidential imagery. In response to this wave of criticism, the White House account on the online service X, formerly known as Twitter, issued a counter-argument. They posted a photograph of a special Washington, D.C. public transportation Metro card issued in 2009, which featured an image of then-President Barack Obama. This card was created to commemorate President Obama's inauguration, implying that the use of a president's image for special occasions is not without precedent. However, critics argue there is a fundamental difference between a temporary, commemorative item like a Metro card for an inauguration and the permanent inclusion of a president's image within a foundational national document, such as a passport. The debate underscores broader questions about presidential power, national symbolism, and the line between celebration and self-promotion in a democratic society. As the special series of passports prepares for distribution, the discussion surrounding President Trump's prominent placement of his image continues to resonate throughout the United States and beyond. What's your take on Trump's image on U.S. passports sparks debate? Share your view in the comments. Do you think this will matter in the next news cycle? This video was generated using artificial intelligence.